Hi, um, I'm gonna create a world, a brand new one, a survival normal, we'll call it Tyler's Playground. We'll call it Tyler's Playground. I hope that's how you spell playground. Hmm, nope. Whoa. I think I just got spawned into a mushroom biome, a swamp. Ow. Let's get trees first. It's first on the agenda. Hey, hey, hey. I've been sick for the last couple days. I couldn't go to school yesterday. This first part's gonna be real boring. For you, at least. But right now, I'm just gonna get a wood. Ooh. What is this? Clay. I don't even know what to do with clay. Oak planks. A million of them. And then you do a little boom, boom. Go away. And a crafting table. And then some sticks. And then this is where the magic happens. Boom, bam. Let's see, what do I need first? An axe. Look at an axe. And then a pickaxe. And then a sword. Nah. Ah. First. Well, next. Mangrove trees. Yes. These are my favorite trees. But we don't need them. Holy crap. I don't want to be in the swamp anymore. Come here, come here. Daddy's hungry. Oh shit. I gotta make. Uh-oh. Gotta worry about making a house. Alright. Now, it's morphin' time. We gotta find a good place to camp out. I mean, where do you guys put your houses normally? Oh, I can have a beachside house. That'd be sweet. Alright. Gonna make it even. Boom. Uh-oh. Out of wood. While I'm occupied, gotta state that I'm officially a music producer and maker because I create music. It's me and my friend. Right now we make every genre of music, which is kind of odd. But I don't think it should be odd. Darn it. I've thought a lot about what kind of music I like to make, but I don't know yet, because there's so many different options. I could make sad music, happy music, or even metal music. But I still don't know, because all of it intrigues me. What's funny is, when I first started, even when I was in high school, I would get a Google Doc, and I'd just write down album names and a bunch of songs in that album. Never made the music. I didn't even play guitar then. I didn't know anything about music. Yet, I made lots of ideas for the music, which I thought was kind of funny. That even though I didn't have any urge to do music, it's still there. Look at that. Maybe I should have made the door symmetric. No, I try hard to make this house a home. Alright. It's looking a lot more homey. What would make it so much more homey is a bed and a furnace. Yeah. That's what we need next. A bed. Come here. Come here. Come here. Gotta get this cow. Ooh, that third sheep is gonna be perfect. I need to eat something. I usually play with keep inventory on, or if not, I'd have cheats on, letting me keep my inventory. But all my friends, they say that that's cheating. So, I made a world with all my nice stuff. I made 2 castles. I made a town from my village slaves. That was real fun. Uh-oh. I gotta start mining. What's up, piggy? Alright, we have a little hole dug. This is to get real tools, like stone tools. Oh yeah. Now, it's official. Boom. I need more. I need a stick. Fuck out of here. The fuck? Where'd I get a stick from? Or are those my sticks? I need to make another stick. There we go. More sticks. No, not. Get back here. And then we make a stone sword. Nice. Now we can go mining a little more. You know, I've always wanted to make music after I started, but I sometimes got worried that I would never be able to go through with it. Sometimes I get too occupied with school or work, and then I stop making music for a while. It sucks because I really want to. Oh, I need to make torches. How does one make torches? I know. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like 10. Oh my god! I started making music when I was at the ripe age of 16, maybe 15. But I just started out. I started out in my friend's bedroom just screwing around, making things I can call my own. And then it worked out because I got my own recording software. And I got all my little toys and trinkets of guitars and all that good stuff. My favorite was when I got a bass guitar, because that one was really cool. Because it got me a lot more sounds that I didn't know I could make. And it was always fun to play, because it was so simple. Spooky. But now I'm gonna make a lot of charcoal so I can make a lot of torches. Because every time I'm in a cave, I run out of torches. Every time, without flaw. And shoot! I used all my wood. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but why can't I make oak planks? Make a couple sticks, make a couple torches, make a fuck ton of torches. Boom! 12 torches. That's a lot. I hope you guys are normal and you put your hotbar like this as well. Boom. Sword, torches, or pickaxe, wooden axe, shovel, hoe, or whatever. Oh, I can make another chest. Perfect. Now we can have a big chest. Oh, I had sticks. Alright. Wait. Time for bed? Yeah, it's definitely time for bed. Sleeping. So, I'm not sure where I left off while telling my music story. But don't be mad if I start from a random place. Fuck you! Fuck out of here. Oh, shit. That was catastrophic. Well, thank God I set my spawn. Holy macaroni. Get out of here, spider. Okay. Time to recollect my thoughts and reorganize my hotbar. I was always worried about if my music would take off. Or I guess everyone's worried about if their music is going to take off right when they start. Because that's all that matters when you first start. But now that I'm older and wiser, I can say that I make music now for myself to enjoy and to listen to, because that's all that matters, is that if I enjoy it. Because some Joe Schmo on the internet can love my music, but what does that matter if I don't like it? Because I'm the only person that matters to me. When I first started, me and my friend, we would make songs with no lyrics. But that was odd to me, because I was like, who would make songs without words? So I started singing for us, and then we made an account on YouTube to post these videos. And it was like so cool, cause you're making music, you're making stupid stuff that makes you happy. But at that point, it wasn't stupid. It was awesome, which I still think it's awesome. It's just a little more important than it was before. Instead of just dinking around on a computer playing with a guitar, it's now a hobby that I don't think I could live without. Which I'm glad I could find a hobby like that, because finding hobbies is hard. Because these nerds knitting, like, who would want to knit for fun? It does sound kind of fun, because I try to be open-minded, but it's hard with all these nerds. But I was a nerd too in my youth. Now I'm not even a nerd. Just some guy who plays a guitar. I've heard the difference between, there's like a difference between being a musician and being a guitarist. Because, like, the guitarist for Guns N' Roses, Slash, he plays guitar, but he's also a musician. The difference between a musician and a guitarist is their performance. Because one can play guitar and that's it. But he really creates a cool perspective. Not quite perspective. Whatever. That's me. But my idol, but my favorite guitarist, Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold. He is a musician and a guitarist, because he is a guitarist. That is true. He's a wicked guitarist, and you can't take that away from him. But he's also a musician in the way that he performs. He puts on a show for everyone. When he plays guitar, he has these like images of him like doing that thing where he like slides fingers down while playing the solo for Hail to the King. And that is pretty wicked, if you ask me. It's much different than me just playing guitar at my parents' party. But I'm starting to be more of a musician in how I'm hardly a guitarist anymore, because I don't play guitar as much as I used to. But I'm a musician in the way that I create a lot of things with my guitar. And I create music instead of licks on a guitar. Just some cool stuff on a bunch of instruments instead of a cool thing on one instrument. Ooh, I'm gonna make dye out of this. I like light blue dye. Ooh, I can make... Oh, I better sleep in that before I forget. I'm gonna forget. Hoo. Clean. Shit. Damn! Alright. Respawn point is set. Oh crap, I gotta get the wood out. I guess it doesn't matter. Whew. Clean swept. Ooh, remember those old Minecraft YouTubers? They'd have capes. I thought those capes were so cool. I don't care now. Those capes were probably so much money that I don't have. Ooh, sheep. Come here, sheepy. Maybe I should use the thing made to kill him. Ba 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 ba. Hehehe. This'll be my... This'll be my garden. Because I need to make a garden. Garden of Steven. Oop. Gotta get home. Come here. Hehehe. Wait. Oh, crud. Keep going. Go. God, I hate that they made drowns. It's the dumbest update ever. Dumbest update since the Warden. What's the point of the Warden? The Warden is made to piss me off. Kill me while I'm mining. Oh, I need to find my garden. Where is my Garden of Steven? I need to put a bunch of flowers here. First I need to find a bunch of flowers. I'm working on an album. I'm gonna call it Sit Down, Let Me Tell You a Story. I'm real proud of that. The title. And I'd hope that one would tell me that I should be proud of it. Because I think it's a pretty creative title. Maybe I should make some, or go get some dinner. There's some dinner right there. Ow. Are you gray or are you white? Gray. I wonder if I get... Do frogs drop anything? No! It's useless. I remember when sheep didn't drop anything back in the day. They only dropped wool. So there was literally no point of keeping them. Oh! Ow. I need to make a garden. My garden of Steven. Oh, and with these I can make dyes too. I can make a sheep. With the baby. Sorry. Man, I wish you could breed flowers like you can with... Whoa! Look at all these. Ooh, I gotta start heading back before I die. Is this purple? No way. That's definitely the same color. Idiot. Gotta get these little... Run, run, run. I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I didn't even pick it up. What a waste. What an awful waste. Come on. I don't even know why, but every single time I go in the Minecraft water, I get stressed out because I think something's gonna bite my toes. We gotta get back on track. Back on the track of my songs. Boom. I'm making an album called Sit Down, Let Me Tell You a Story. So, the main idea was to make an album that was the story of me. Now, the story was about my whole life. This one does light gray. Damn it. The whole story was based on my life until now, and then they both make light. Oh my lord. I mean, we could make a light gray bed. Could make a light gray bed. But the first song is about a nickname I got when I was in elementary school. And I hated it. I always told them, stop calling me that. But they never stopped. So in the end, I stopped caring. And it stopped because the only reason kids used to pick on me was to get a rise out of me. Sup? You scandal. Water bucket. I don't have a water bucket. The dream right now, a huge house with different areas for everything. So you gotta abandon this house at some point. I'm gonna be so sad. So the first song was about that nickname. The second song, I'm pretty sure, is about, it's called Made For It. It's about all the things in the world that I'm not made for. I think it's going to be a pretty good song, considering I love it. Because it's a creative song. The start is just, I love it. Because the start, it comes in with me singing, just soloed, and then a choir replies. They reply to me, and they say, "That's fine. You're lying." I can't remember it, but they reply in a choir, which I think the choir is just gonna have to be me. But I saw in Michael Jackson's thing, it was all him too, but he just did different characters almost, just him doing different voices of him just singing. So I think that'd be a cool project to work on. But sadly, I haven't worked on it much. But that's a problem for when I forget about it again. The next song after that is called February. And I called it that because it's going to be about Valentine's Day. Why not call it Valentine's Day? Because my other music friend pissed me off. He claimed Valentine's Day like a week after I named my song. I didn't even name it yet. So I guess it was free reign at that point. But, you know, can't win them all. I am excited to release it, because that's going to be my first Just Me album after being a partner for 3 years. Because I always just made music with my friend, and we were considered a band, which it's hardly even a band. It's just two guys making music, which I'm not complaining. It was a good time. Then after February, it is Lodge. Like a cabin lodge, you know. It's a song for my girlfriend, because she wanted a song named after her. But I had a couple ideas, but they fell through, and this was the best idea I could think of. This song's gonna be, I listened to it this morning, and still it's my greatest idea. It sounds kind of empty, but I feel like if I made the whole song louder, that would help it a lot. But most of my songs are quiet, so it's not off-brand. Then after Lodge, it's, I really can't remember. I'll have to check what I wrote down. Wait a minute, did I ever tell you what February was about? Well, it's about not having a date for Valentine's Day. That's it. So it goes Poor Boy, which was the first one, Made for It, February, Lodge, and then the fifth one is Lost Control, which I had this idea a while ago. It was made while I was in college, well, my first year of college. I was burdened, stressed out, not knowing what to do, which I figured it out. but all it took was a change in scenery. So Lost Control, it was called Lecture. Lost Control was called Lecture when I first made it, which I had no clue what to do for it. It was a piano riff, like 2 bars of piano. And finally, after like half of a year of it sitting, collecting dust, I finally sat down and did something with it. And it worked, because now I have a done instrumental song called Lost Control. I still need to make lyrics for it, though, which shouldn't be too hard of a feat, because it's not like I haven't made lyrics before. This Enderman is stressing me out. He's trying to get me to look at him. Oh, fuck. Did you guys see that? That was a creeper. Coming to blow my stuff up. But he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna. What is that? Is that because I didn't add anything up there? Hoop! Da. Hoop! Pup! 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 Hup! 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 I don't know. Run! Fuck! What a waste. What an awful waste. I burned my doors too. It sucks. Oop. Gotta add some torches in here. Can't have mobs spawning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't let me forget. The next song after Lost Control is A Close Curtain. I was gonna call the album Close Curtain, but after some quick consideration, I realized that's a really stupid name. But I like the idea of a close curtain, of a curtain being nearby, which means the end is near. So I figured I'd had to make that one of the last songs. And after Close Curtain is Sweet Relief. Now, Sweet Relief was a song that took me about a day to make. I had the riff. I had a piano riff also for that one. How's there a pig on this island? There's 2 pigs and a sheep. There's 2 sheep. This ain't a bad island. I thought it was a lot smaller than it was. That was scary. That means there's a humongous cave right under us. Perhaps a water cave? Night? Yeah. Shh. Shh. Probably shouldn't have done that, but who cares? Now I gotta make a boat. Alright. Well, time to explore. I'm probably going to be silent for this boat ride. A fish? I think a fish just jumped at me. Land ho. Is this also a swamp? You kidding me? It's also a spruce. What are you? Such a sand? That's just sand. What the hell? Ah, I had it. Parkour. It's hardly parkour. What are all of these for? What do these do? I really hope there's a village here. What are all these mossy cobblestone things? Like, am I in someone's territory? Yes, 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 yes. This is all I ever dreamed of. Is a empty village. This might be the smallest village I've ever seen. It's 1, 2. I think it's only 2 houses. And 2 of these weird stations. Uh-oh. I think I'm lost. But that's okay. And going back to my music, Sweet Relief is where we left off on. Sweet Relief is about a drug abusing man. And he is so drug addicted that he dies, and he regrets it completely, and he wishes he never did it in the first place. And I really enjoyed writing that song because there's a lot of feeling in the words, and there's a lot of feeling and power in the singing that I did. And it was the first song that I made that I'm pretty proud of. I mean, I do get embarrassed if someone tries to play it in front of me. Is that possible, to not be embarrassed by someone playing your interest in front of people? Well, the last song of the album is called Flatline. Now this one is kind of creative. And it starts with a heart monitor beeping, and then it gets faster and faster, and then it flatlines. And this is where the song initially starts off with a lead guitar, matching the pitch of the flatline, I guess. What I'm gonna do here is, if you couldn't tell already, I'm gonna clear this out, and this is gonna be my canvas for my next house, which I think that'll be really fun to make. It'll look really good, I can already tell. But first I gotta make a construction home. My home for while I'm doing construction. And perfectly, I have 3 doors for some reason. Boom, bam, bop. And then we'll put our crafting table here. It's starting to come out nice. But the night is getting late. I have school tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up and go on to bed. Well, thanks for watching and good night.